Hello, traders. I am Stephen Davis, Senior Market Strategist, RJO Futures. It's Friday morning, November 6th. Here to talk to you about the grain markets. Okay, these charts are positive that I put in front of you here. I'll start with the first chart on corn here, trending higher. It's above most of the moving averages that traders follow here. So this is impressive, and corn should be well supported here. This week we had another marketing year high on corn exports, and that's what's going on here. Is demand is very stout and going to continue to be that way. So corn should be fully supported in here. Do buy it on weakness would be my talk on these grain markets here. Next week we'll get the November crop report. Maybe U.S. corn production down 3, 4, 5 million tons. We'll have to see. It does seem like production is going to be lower than what they were talking about earlier in the growing year. This report, the China unknown world corn production, and with these typhoons and things that China's had, it'll be interesting to see what the USDA says about China's corn production. Managed funds are long about 225,000 contracts in the row crop. So charts went down in the last few weeks, so the managed funds did liquidate. Now charts are going up, and yes, they can add more longs to these positions. As long as these charts stay supportive, as long as they're trending higher, you're going to see managed funds come in here and buy the market. So we get this election behind us here. South America still's got to produce a crop here. China crush rate again in the last 5 weeks is up a stunning 29%. Think about that. China's demand for soybean is just gigantic here. My analysis, it's going to continue. The producers in Mato Grosso, the big soybean producing area in Brazil, they're nervous now. It's the driest September in 40 years. They should be nervous. It's got to start raining and keep raining. So a lot of anxiety going on over there. So I really, truly believe soybeans now, they're going to gain on corn. We need more soybean acres in 2021. And how does the market do that? It trades to higher prices here. Malaysian palm oil at a 4-month high. I've been talking about this for weeks. So Malaysian palm oil, soybean oil that we trade actively, cottonseed oil, canola. This is protein that the world wants, that China wants, and these are bull markets, and it's going to continue that way. Soybean meal, count the waves on that chart going higher. Just really a bull market here going on, and I really believe it's going to continue. Some unknowns. Will China continue to resume their buying? I don't think they have a choice. Brazil doesn't have soybeans to sell to them. La Nina, will it threaten Argentina corn and soybean yields? We'll find out about that. Will funds continue to sell? We saw some liquidation by the funds, but the chart's having a good time. This week you're going higher, so I think the selling is over for now in the short term. So we do have food security that we talk about, and food prices are at a 6-month high, so I really think we're going to see higher food prices next year. As consumers, we're not going to like that, but we're going to have higher grain prices as well. End users are going to support the ag markets on breaks, and that's what we should do, buy weakness. And, again, next week in November crop report, typically it's a non-event. In this environment, it could be something, and it's November now, and what a positive month for soybean, and I'm excited about higher prices here going forward. Let's all have an excellent weekend.